This is the explanation for question number 2 of graphical assignment of mechanics. So let's start. So we have to find, this is the given question, we have to find the resultant and the position of resultant with respect to A, with respect to point A. So we have to solve it graphically. So first let us find the vertical distances between these point A, C, D, E and B. So this is the given angle 25 degree. So the vertical distance between A and C will be given by sine 25 is equal to x by 1 is equal to 0.42 meter. Similarly, the vertical distance of C and D will be given by 2 into 0.42, that is 0.84 meter. Also DE is equal to 0.84 and EB is equal to 0.42 meter. So let us find the resultant of the given question. So R is equal to, let's consider left side direction is positive, therefore 5, this is F1, F1, F2, F3, F4 and F5. So let us consider this direction, left side direction is positive, so this is 5 plus and this is minus 5 and this is 8 plus 8 and this is 12 minus 12 and this is 9, so plus 9. So we will get 5 Newton in the left direction. So this is our resultant and we have to find the position of x. Position of x will be given by Varignon's theorem. So Varignon's theorem, moment of summation of moment of force of all forces with respect to point A is equal to
resultant of moment of force.
काय है is equal to moment of resultant with respect to point. So this is the Varignon's theorem. Summation of moment of forces with respect to point A is equal to moment of resultant with respect to point A. So solving this, we know that this is resultant's magnitude is 5 Newton, but the position with respect to x is x, with respect to A is x. So let's start from this point. So on A it is 5 Newton, 5, but the distance is 0. On C it is 5 Newton, but it is in negative direction, so minus 5 and the distance is 1 meter. On D it is 8 Newton, but it is in positive direction, so therefore plus 8 and the distance is 1 plus 2 and the distance is 1 plus 2, that is 3. And on F4 is 12, but it is in negative direction and distance is 2 plus 2 plus 1, that is 5. And the last one 9 Newton, it is 5 plus 1, 6. Solving this we get x is equal to 2.6 meter. So this is our analytical solution. So now we will be solving it graphically. So turn around this page. So we have to take this roller and we have to mark the points, make it parallel to the edges, okay, and roll to the roll to the middle. So we'll start from this point. So let's see the measurements. before that we will be taking linear scale. Okay, taking linear scale, that is 2 centimeter is equal to 0.42 meter. Okay, we have taken this linear scale, 2 centimeter is equal to 0.42 meter. So the distances will be AC is equal to 0.42 is equal to 2 centimeter. This will be 4 centimeter. This will be 2 centimeter, and this will be 4 centimeter. Okay, this is the linear scale. So from this point we have to take parallel to the edges, roll to the middle, and from here we have to mark. So from here the first force, the distance is 2 centimeter, that is 0.42 meter. So 2 cent oh sorry yeah. We have to just mark the points. This is first point, this is the second force, and the third force distance is 4 centimeter. So therefore 4 centimeter is equal to here, and next force will be 4 centimeter, distance will be 4 centimeter, so it will be here, and another last force will be 2 centimeter. So 2 centimeter from here is 12. So we have just marked these points. Here are the 5 forces and 5 points. Okay, so we will take the roller horizontal, parallel to the edges. Okay, draw the forces. Okay, these are the 5 forces. Okay, now let's see the direction. This is 5 Newton, this is 5 Newton, this is 8 12, this is 8 Newton, this is 12 Newton, and this is 9 Newton. Okay, so now we have to name the spaces between the forces. Okay, naming the spaces between the forces A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so now this is our space diagram. Our next step is to draw the force polygon. For drawing this force polygon, let's consider the scale force scale is, let it be 1 centimeter is equal to 2 Newton. So therefore this is F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. So starting from F1, it is 5 Newton, that is 1 centimeter is 2 Newton, therefore F1 is 2.5 centimeter. So it should be parallel. Take the roller and make parallel line of 2.5 centimeter. So this is from A to B, naming it A to B in small letters, also marking the points A to B. From the next force is F to B to C. So B to C, naming it. It is also 5 Newton, but its direction is, okay, sorry, this is B and this is A. Its direction is from left to right to left, but the next one is left to right. So the C will be here upward. Okay, so next is C to D, that is 8 Newton. So 8 Newton from C, and the direction is left. So 8 Newton will be 4 centimeter according to this scale. So 4 centimeter, and the direction is left. So 8 Newton is 8 Newton will be 4 centimeter according to this scale. So 4 centimeter from C, it is like this. Okay, naming the points C, okay. Next is D to E, that is 12 Newton. It will be 6 centimeter. So from D, 6 centimeter. Name it E. And last is E to F, 9 Newton, that is 4.5 centimeter. So from E, 4.5 centimeter, and direction is leftward. Okay, this is the, here it will get 4.5 and it is F point. So now consider any point you can take below or above this line. So I am taking below the line. This is O. Now join these points to the O. Okay, joining these. Okay, this is our force diagram. Name it. This is our force diagram. Now next step is to draw the funicular polygon. Now take your roller and start from the force F1 of speed. So take your roller and align to the OA. Okay, aligning to OA. And below you have to make this line and extend it upwards, dotted line. Okay, this is parallel to OA. Next is OB. So take your roller. This is parallel to OB. Then next is OC. Align to OC and draw from this. This ray is parallel to OC. Next is OD. Align here and roll to the, okay, align here and roll it here. So we have now next is OE. Align here and roll to this point. Draw this line. Next is OF. Align here and roll to this. Okay, this is the last ray. Now we have to extend this to get the resultant. Extend by dotted line. This intersection is the resultant. So now drawing parallel line for resultant. This one is bigger one. Okay, its direction is here. It is 5 Newton R. This is our funicular polygon. So writing funicular polygon, and this is the solution of the question, and that's it. Thank you.